An undergraduate at the University of Alberta graced him with the discipline. Yet his masters at Goldsmiths in London granted him a new kind of freedom, one beyond the ease of movement, that has developed his style. I would like to introduce David Lariviere, the artistic director that has been responsible for implementing the vision and direction as well as programming of PavedArts. His recent interest has been centered around AI and finding the light in dark humor.
There's that which you do consciously, like to force that hand. I'll tell you a story. A friend of mine at Goldsmiths, she saw I was struggling, I think, at the time, and she gave me a postcard. So this postcard was just a picture of a hooded falcon with the blinders on, but on the back side she wrote, "David, always remember to go blind once in a while." And then she said, "It's part of the job, and it's worth the prey." But also, like, really getting to the heart of the matter in some ways. You can make up your mind that you're going to break with habit today, and that's going to be a creative trigger for you. But I do think there is just this item of consciousness that weighs in there a little bit. And for me, I guess one of my shortfalls, if I put myself on the analyst couch a little bit, is that I do tend to overanalyze, and I do tend to think of, sort of see the ending before I get there. I guess, like, along the way, you're always, because you are testing ideas, new possibilities emerge. And that's where, when you're working on more than one project at a time, which most of us are, they're always in conversation with each other, even if they're not really related whatsoever. So my recent encounter with AI has sort of opened up certain doorways for me. I know that AI poses a lot of ethical problems, but at the same time, as one who has always, I think at base, I've always thought of myself as a collage artist, that what AI does is it liberates me from that most difficult area. In some ways was always like sourcing imagery for collage, but now it's like, well, I can generate it on my own with this engine, and so it's still as creative as anything else, and still as malleable and open to possibility of how it's interpreted and how it's used.